Force be with us.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
The Force will be with you, always.
Yeah, it's May the 4th, also known as Star Wars Day. It's a time for fans from galaxies near and far, far away to celebrate the beloved franchise by rewatching the movies, showing off cosplay, or creating online content for thousands of other fans. And live with us this morning, Richard and Sarah Woloski. They are the hosts of the podcast, Skywalking Through Neverland. Thanks for joining us this morning. You guys are diehards, obviously.
Absolutely.
How did this start?
Oh my gosh. Well, it started
Back in 1977, 46 years ago.
The first movie.
Yes. I thought, I'm going to go see this little movie called, The Star Wars? I'll give it a chance. And here we are 46 years later, on live TV talking about this great phenomenon.
And it's amazing the generations it spanned. What do you guys talk about in your podcast? I mean, how much can you talk about this?
Well, speaking of generations, we are 12 years apart, so I am actually kind of a 1.5 fan and didn't get into Star Wars till the dark times of '91.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of what we talk about on our podcast is the different perspectives that we share in regards to Star Wars or Disney, things like that. And we also talk Marvel as well.
So you're a big Jar Jar Binks fan.
Yes.
Jar Jar, yeah.
Love Jar Jar.
Is that your generation that I'm thinking of?
You know what? I'm not quite that generation, but I have friends who are definitely Jar Jar's their favorite.
She's caught in the middle of the two.
Yeah.
It's interesting to
trilogies.
me because my kids are fans and they love those movies, and I grew up on the originals, and it's such a different perspective. It's like the originals are definitely the best ones, right? Everybody knows that.
And then there are fans who've got into the Clone Wars TV series and things like that, Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, it spans generations.
And there are fans who came in through the Lego games, through books, through knowledge. There's so many gateways into Star Wars fandom.
Disney is our parent company, and Disney, of course, is big into Star Wars too. Do you have a favorite ride at Disneyland?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I love Soarin' over California. That's a really fun ride.
I want to say Star Tours. However, I've never been chosen as the rebel spy, and it just really irritates me.
I can't believe
I've never been chosen.
Nobody chose Rise of the Resistance?
I mean, it's amazing, but it doesn't have the nostalgia yet, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
I was kind of poo-pooing that. My wife saw it, went on that ride, and she loved it, and I said, it can't be that good. That's a great ride. I love that ride.
Very, very immersive.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on that. You got a book, too, you want to talk about?
Yes. Today, we are launching our new book, Skywalking Through My Fandom, and this is how you can chronicle your fandom. If you've been in the fandom for a day, if you've been in the fandom for 46 years, there's places to write down the friends you've made, where the first time you saw Star Wars, when, was it on home video, was it streaming in the theater? So you can write down everything.
What do you guys do for fun on May the 4th?
Come here.
Besides this, do you have like some celebration at home?
Well, we are hosting a Star Wars trivia at this evening at a library.
At the Signal Hill Library tonight.
So this is a big event for you guys.
Yes. And later on, we're going to go see the Carrie Fisher ceremony in Hollywood.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Carrie Fisher the best princess, or?
Well, yeah, I would say so.
Right?
I would say so. Queen Amidala is a queen, so I can say Carrie Fisher's the best princess.
Yeah, and boy, she was a lot of fun to watch on the screen. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us, guys. You guys are fun. Enjoy. May the 4th be with you, I guess, is what we have to say, or we should say.
Yes.
And may the 4th be with you as well.
Yes, thank you very much. So yeah, a lot of fun. Star Wars fans really celebrating today, getting into it. They got books, they've got podcasts, so much to watch. Richard and Sarah Woloski from Skywalking Through Neverland, thanks again for joining us, and may the 4th be with you, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for having us.